Hi, welcome back if you've already been here with our collective community. Welcome if you are new. My name is Brini the Anarchemist, and we're going to do a quick letter initial hidden truth situation. Okay, spirit of all that is spiritual and divine, I am so grateful to be a messenger and a mouthpiece. I know these messages will reach exactly who they are meant to. May they be clear cut and concise. And I'm always wishing you all well. I feel like there's some sort of anxiety you all are experiencing in regard to someone or something. So let's see what it is. We're going to give this a shake and a dump. Show us clearly, Spirit. That's it. That's it. All right, we have M and we have E. Are y'all feeling anxiety about me? I'm joking. Not really. 101 on the time. Some of you could be feeling anxiety about self, but this hidden truth that we're about to get has to do with these letters. So they could be initials, they could be things, places. M and E. Maybe, okay, ME, medical examiner, maybe something health wise, or M, like Emily, something about emergency. I'm definitely feeling tense in the shoulders now. So, yeah, something's stressing you the hell out, collective community. Hopefully this helps. Says, I am starting to understand our connection. Lost myself for a little while. Left when I saw you as someone. Know that I crossed the line with you. Remember every detail of that day. It has something to do with the way some shit went down. It's stressing you out. Oh, I want to be more than friends. So this could be a situation where you and someone else kind of got your wires crossed when it came to what you wanted. Goodness, my shoulder all of a sudden. You're carrying a bit too much, collective community. I've been saying that recently. Spirit of all that is spiritual and divine, the hidden truth in regard to the letters M and E. I'm not going to take it, but I'm curious. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. What are the messages for our collective community at this time? If you have not already, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn your post notifications on so you can be notified when I post. Drop a comment, okay? The community board is also open to you all. You can actually post there. If you have a business, share it. If you want to spark conversation, spark it. Just be respectful. What are the messages? There we go. I wonder if you are happy without me, and I will wait for a sign from you. So some of you are playing the waiting game, or your person is playing the waiting game with you. Again, always put it where it fits. Put it as it resonates. I just saw 3:33 on the timer. You're desiring some sort of growth or expansion, or that's what spirit has in store for you in this connection. But there's a waiting game happening. And it could be that where you're waiting, you should be pursuing. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So something painful occurred, for sure, between you and someone else. That's why we have that. I wonder if you are happy without me, because you're not with this person anymore, or you're in separation. And so you could be waiting for a sign from them to show you that they're still interested, or vice versa. I hid who I really am from you. I feel like we have a versus situation going on. So let's move these around and see if I am correct. I know I messed up everything. What else? You came closer than anyone. I feel like that goes with this person. The two of you, like one of you could have the letter E beginning or in your name, and the other could have an M. Lots of musical telepathy happening in this connection. Anything else? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Putting that in the middle because I feel like the feeling is mutual. But someone crossed some sort of line. Maybe this is a friendship and one person crossed the line and the feelings weren't mutual. Possibly. Yeah, I wish I could take back my words. No, I'm getting that someone just wasn't able to express what they wanted and there were assumptions made. It's like, no, I do want you, or no, I do want that. There was just fear. All right, one or two more. So the focus was on there's that stutter. The focus was on becoming a better person. One more for this side, because I feel like, okay. Let's see. One of you is kind of experiencing the fear of missing out. One of you is like, are you happy without me? Like, are you really good? Because I'm not. But the same person asking that somehow hid who they really were from the other person. Because I feel like there's emphasis on that word me, because that's the literal letters that came out. I feel like someone didn't show up in their authenticity out of fear. And that's why a separation occurred. Maybe not on the surface, maybe not within happenstance, but the root of the problem was a lack of transparency and authenticity. And it's like the person who hid who they were and they're wondering if this other person is happy without them. They've made some sort of progress on themselves, 727, or in their lives, and they wish that they could share it. I don't even really think this is just verbal sharing good news. I feel like this is sharing of something physical, sharing of some sort of resources. This other person, even though I do feel like this energy is mutual, I feel like this person is kind of standing their ground in their feminine energy. And it's kind of like, I'll wait for you to show me what you've improved upon. I'll wait for you to show me that you're no longer hiding behind a mask. Because I feel like this person really had deep, genuine feelings. It's just their intuition was signaling to them that something was off. Because we have you came closer than anyone. Because I feel like this is someone who doesn't usually let someone into their personal bubble. Confirmation. My ear clicked. And then we have, I knew exactly what I was doing. I feel like this person knows they can't play it off like, you fooled me, or, whatever. It's like, I knew what I was doing by allowing you into my space. I knew what I was doing by allowing you into my world. And so now it's like a standstill. There's a standoff. And I put in the middle, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. And I replay our conversations over and over because I feel like both people here are thinking, where did I go wrong? What did I say? How did I rub them the wrong way? What could I have done better? And honestly, it's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of energy because the shit has already been said. It's already been done. So the replay of the conversations, I mean, don't get me wrong. Hindsight is 2020. So if we're going to learn to be better, maybe we need to review the past. However, letting someone go isn't always an act of finality. Sometimes it's an act of hope and love. Sometimes it's saying, wherever you end up, I want the best for you. I would really love it if you end up with me. I would really, oh gosh, I'm feeling the tears. I would really love it if we end up together, because you don't know how difficult it was for me to sacrifice what I wanted, for me to say, you know what, God, spirit, universe, ancestors, if they got to go, let them go. But may they go in peace and may they go with love. And I just feel like both people are sitting here at a standoff because both people are afraid that something is unrequited. But there was a sense of hiding something. If this is resonating, you may need to watch the other reading. I'm in the same top, where there was some sort of dishonesty. It's like someone's ego was definitely in the mix because, like I said, that fear of missing out is like, are you happy without me? Like, are you really good without me? Because I'm not good without you. And the other person's just like, I'm not good, but I'm going to wait for a sign from you to show me that I need to indulge in this. Because I let you in closer than anybody and you fucked it up. We fucked it up. But there's some sort of good news waiting to be shared. Some sort of, the energy is something about wheels turning or the cogs turning in someone's brain or some sort of process where something is in the works. I also feel like someone may have been kind of tugging on someone's emotions or trying to make them jealous or something. Like someone knew exactly what they were doing in the sense that I just feel like both people were testing each other. And that's just never a good idea. It's just not. I don't like being tested. I'm the type to fail on purpose. But fear will kind of urge you to be like, let me play a little game or let me give a little test. And I feel like both people failed. I feel like everybody failed in the sense of let's just be who we are and see if we align. And so now Spirit may be allotting another opportunity for each person to show up in their truth finally. Because we have I am not available on the bottom of the deck. I feel like both people, my nose is itching, y'all. Y'all know what that means. I'm on it. I feel like both people are assuming the other one is unavailable, assuming the other one doesn't want to communicate, assuming the other one, whatever. What's the possible outcome for this, Spirit, please? Can we provide some reprieve, some peace of mind for the collective community, for the viewer? What's the possible? Okay, I remember every detail of that day just fell on top of I wonder if you are happy without me. There's some sort of pivotal day, a specific day where something changed because we have, I feel you even though we are apart. Some specific day where you two parted ways. And I'm hearing the first day we met. I left when I saw you with someone. I knew it. I was about to say that. Like, this fell on top of here for a reason. Spirit is very deliberate, and so are the cards. It's like someone saw someone else with someone else or in some sort of different energy. And it's just like, are you happy without me? Like, are you genuinely good without me? Because I feel you even though we're apart. I can feel when when you're down and when you're up type shit. One or two more. I'm very generous and, y'all know I don't like to leave out any details, but on this one, you may very well need to book a personal reading. And again, I'm not saying it has to be with me, but the proof is in the pudding that I be on it and I will never hold back. You were the best thing in my life, fell on top of you don't know how hard it was to let you go. But I'm picking up on a bit of codependency because your person can't be the best thing in your life. That's not sustainable. I wish I could take back my words. One of y'all, you weren't dealing with the other person in a way that this was obvious. I feel like y'all tried to play off this energy like, I don't need you. And that's come up a lot in the messages recently. I don't need you. I'm good. Or, it's okay to need someone. But personally, and this is just me speaking, you don't have to resonate with this. I do feel like this is kind of tiptoeing into a territory that's not the healthiest for a relationship. Simply because if this person is the best thing in your life and they leave because they have free will, then what are you left with? So this separation came with purpose. I feel like both people needed to focus on themselves, me, and establish more joy in their personal lives. Last card. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Last card. What does our collective community need to know? We got a few. Damn. Okay. All right. I feel like both people are a few words, but you both have so much to say. I left when I saw you with someone. I know I was a distraction from your pain. You speak to me through music. You and I were too young. It's time for me to heal now. Y'all have some lingering energy from past relationships. That's what I'm picking up on. I feel like there is outside interference here because it's getting scattered. First of all, that was too many damn cards. Second of all, we're bouncing around too much. I left when I saw you with someone. I know I was a distraction from your pain. You speak to me through music. You and I were too young. It's time for me to heal now. It's like, sort your energy. Sit, meditate, breathe, ask spirit, God, the universe, your ancestors for guidance. Show me who's aligned. Show me who is not. Show me what still lingers. Show me what I need to release. You know, this full moon coming up, I feel like is going to definitely assist in your sense of freedom, of being free of the things that ail you, free of the things that kind of keep yanking you back. Because at some point, collective community, you let down an anchor and you stayed there when you were meant to continue sailing off into calmer waters. So whoever this is resonating for, you may need to do some cord cutting, because I did see my cord card in the other message. It just did not come out. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You'll know who I'm talking about that you may have another opportunity with, because that's the person you cannot get off your mind. And let me make something clear for you, because I've experienced it as well. When you are constantly getting signs and synchronicities of other people and you're seeing their name or their birthday or signs about them, that's different than you actively thinking of someone yourself. Someone that you go to look at their photos, someone that you go and you read your conversations over and over again. That's intent. That's connection that you want to further. Not people throwing energy at you because they feel you moving on. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Just because someone else is throwing you energy telepathically does not mean that you want them still. There are people from the past that will continue to try to show you signs. Oh, it's got to be them because I keep seeing this. It's got to be them because I keep hearing this. Listen, your inner divine masculine is going to pursue and chase who you want. Your inner divine feminine is going to allow yourself to be pursued by who you want. So if you're continuously getting energy from other people that you know are not aligned, do not make the foolish assumption or mistake that you need to be in connection with them. I hope this is making sense. There are going to be people tugging on your energy that are not this person. So the person you stay up thinking about every night, the person you were willing to try to do some healing work, not necessarily for, but in collaboration with, again, same team, different missions, that's a whole different game. You're in a whole different ballpark because you're seeking them out. You miss them. You want to think about them. You want to replay the good times. You want to figure out what went wrong so you can be better, even if it's not for them and it's just for self or it's for someone else. It's not the same as other people sending you energy and you're seeing synchronicities and wondering why you're seeing them because you don't actively think about them. You don't even actively want them. So know the difference. I know that's going to help somebody. This energy was scattered, and it could have been confusing because that's what the adversary wants. It's very difficult to function in a frantic frenzy of confusion and fear. You need to ground yourself in what you know to be true and allow spirit and your guides to assist you. Ask for help. I promise you they'll come through for you. Okay? Book your personal readings if you feel so inclined. 19% off until July 4th. I'm here to help, but you got to come to me. You got to utilize me. Okay? Otherwise, I'm wishing everyone well in accordance with your highest good. Okay? I just got giddy for some reason. I feel like when y'all are finally ready to express, it's going to be good. Okay? Never shoot the messenger because my ancestors will pop that ass. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, y'all be daydreaming about somebody. Y'all just be sitting there like, my person. Down bad. I'm trying to tell y'all. Until next time in divine time. Peace.